Imogene Allen, thank you so much for joining us. We're doing this series we're calling Our Story. And all of us have stories, and a lot of our stories center around this amazing place here at First United Methodist Church of Lawrenceville. And so I'm asking people to share with us a little bit of their story and how you came to be a part of this place. So introduce yourself as if everybody doesn't know who you are. Introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit about how you ended up at this great church.
Well, my name is Imogene Allen, and the way I wound up in this church, my husband was with Coca-Cola, and he was transferred from Conyers, Georgia, when they closed that plant to the Coca-Cola plant over here, and they were still bottling at that time. That was in 1968. I guess it was probably the late part of summer in 1968. So we moved to Lawrenceville, and of course the first thing we did was hunt a church. But it so happened that the minister at the Methodist church here, of which we were Methodist, I laugh and say, I'm Methodist born and Methodist bred, and when I die, I'm going to be Methodist dead. We started off going to the joy class, and that was in 1968, and I never got demoted or promoted. I'm still in the joy class.
And what do they call you in the joy class?
Sunshine.
Why do they call you Sunshine?
I'm the sunshine lady because I try to keep up with all the sunshine. I try to keep up with how well our people are doing. If there's sickness or if there's happiness or whatever involves our joy class members, I like to relay that because we have so many now who are members but are in different facilities, not at the church. Mm-hmm. They're in other facilities because of health reasons, a lot of them. I like to make people feel like they're welcome. I love people, and I know it must show, and I know some people think I'm weird, but I'm not really weird. I just love people. My story is love, and I preach that my favorite chapter in the Bible is the love chapter. And I love that, and when I die, I want that in my service. It was in my husband's service, and I want it in mine also. But I just love this church, and I have seen it grow. When I moved here, we were where the Aurora is now. And things were certainly not like they have been. I just hope that I can continue to get along as well as I have in the future and continue to do things, things that are powerful, things that help other people. I hope that I can always, every day, do something for somebody that will make their life just a little bit easier. It may just be a hello, it may be used to be a hug. He's my hugging preacher. But it's just wonderful. I just can't say enough. I am so proud of our church through all of the things that we have been through this year, with what has been accomplished through our church. I cannot believe how many things have been done for people in our community. And I just want to say that I just could not be happier anywhere else in the whole world than right here at First United Methodist Church. And I just hope that when I pass on to my heavenly home, that people can say that I made a difference in this world and that I loved because I have loved.
Mm-hmm. Well, Imogene, you told us a lot about your story and some of the stories of this church. What what do you hope for this church in the future? What's the next chapter?
Well, I think the next chapter would be continuing the community relationship that I think we have certainly begun. I mean, we don't just do for our people, we do for everybody. I think reaching out in the community to all people, not just one little set of friends, but to everybody, just letting them know that we love them and that we're there for them if they need us, and then to continue the growth in our community, in making people aware that Lawrenceville First United Methodist Church loves, and reaches out and helps whenever there is a need. And I hope we can continue, and that it will just grow and grow and grow in that respect.